What's up, everybody? Welcome to Swole Reactions. My name is Daniel. Wait, it is Friday, correct? No. It's Tom's Day. It's Tom's Day. So, yeah, I'm Daniel. As you can see, we're here with a brand new Tom drop. And maybe doing this one and uploading it will inspire me to upload the other 75 reactions that I haven't uploaded yet. And, you know, this one is Pray for the Left, correct? Okay. I'm sure this is going to say a lot that I could talk a great deal on. And maybe you'll have to catch us in the live stream or I'll do another review. But tonight is my my youngest daughter's last performance, band performance. And I can't miss that. So I will have to keep this brief. Tom makes me want to talk. And I believe I'm going to have a lot to say to this one, so I'll either try to be quick or concise, one or the other. If and you like what I do, you can like, comment, and or subscribe. If you do not, there's salve, there's oils, there's treatments you can get. Everything will be okay in a week or two, I promise. But without any more running of the mouth, here's Tom, and here's Pray for the Left.
They always said that Charlie Kirk was a Nazi, then they celebrated after they killed him. They tried to tell us the black lives.
Which, by the way, if you're one of those people, you can uncheck the box. You can get the fuck out of my server. YouTube, excuse me. Yeah, it's not funny. I wouldn't laugh if it was reversed. And then you want to call us the heathens. I got you.
They tried to tell us that black lives matter and that white people have always been villains. They burning flags in the streets and they scream.
People need to learn their history.
Taking illegals to prison. They got rainbows on their bedroom walls and they swear to God that men can be women. They're scrolling through their TikToks to get the news. They heard that Trump's a fascist. They swear it's true. They set fire to Minnesota. We smell the fumes. They say that guns are dangerous. Guess they're the proof. They'll shoot that red hat.
God, I could probably talk an hour on every lyric that just passed by in that verse. First off, musically, Tom seems to be going more and more this way on the playing and singing. And I hate to say it, but I like that. I was never a rap fan till Tom. I want to see Tom rock out. Just rock the... Now, as for the content, so musically, I like this a lot. I like this. And, you know, Tom's not going to go sing on Broadway, but his voice is clear. He's on pitch. It has character and personality, conviction in what he's saying, and pure, raw to My point being is, I like this. And y'all have heard me say several times on here, I'd like to see Tom do more of this. And I'm glad that he is. With that said, you know, people need to learn their history. I tell y'all what, out there in YouTube land, you want your eyes open a little bit? Comment on this. Give me a way to send you some information. It's not even hard to find on who's spreading hate, intolerance, division. And it's not Orange Man bad.
That red hat off your head, then make a meme of your last breath. 'Cause you're not like them, so they want you dead. But we'll still pray for the left. They'll say that they're hurt by things we said, and say we deserve it when we're dead. When we're shot in the neck with our last breath, we'll still pray for the left. Praying for the left. They keep saying that ICE are the Nazis, so they're buying guns.
Yeah. I live in a town that's having a real problem with an illegal, well, it by nature is illegal, but a Latino gang here that's all illegal thugs. Mccomb, I shouldn't have said that, I guess. But my little small town, dude, is trying to keep up with Chicago. Summit, I shouldn't have said that either, has had by average a shooting a day now for a year. It's a fucking stop sign. I bring up the fact to certain people. That's why I'm saying I've got information I can send you. I had to find a lot of it again, and luckily a lot of it was on my old computer because they try really hard to scrub things these days. After Charlie Kirk, was there looting and rioting and shit like that, like with Floyd? No. No, dude. And you wind up hurting your own people doing that, too. There's a documentary about that, too. About all the African-American businesses that were destroyed while everyone was screaming about oppression. If you ever, and I'm sorry, people, it's time to be real. I've tried, many of you have thought that I've tried to straddle the fence on this. It's not that I'm straddling the fence. I've tried not to let some real vitriol out of me. If you hear a liberal make an accusation on a conservative, whether the conservative did it or not, you can bet money the liberal did. Period. Again, I'm loving this, and you know, I like that guitar, man. I know what that is.
And that ICE are the Nazis, so they're buying guns and tracking positions. Go tell the parents of the kids who were killed. Illegal immigrants are really the victims. They say America ain't safe if you're black or trans or gay. I think it's way more dangerous to be a Christian. Y'all started acting different back when Anthony Fauci made you keep the ones you love at a distance. They're scrolling through their TikToks and Tifa clips. They say that Trump is Hitler.
Make no mistake. Fauci and that whole business, I'm not even gonna call it by name. That was a test, y'all. And guess what? A lot of you failed it. A lot of you failed it. A lot of you. And I won't argue about, all I'll say is this. Never vaccinated, never stopped working, never changed a single fucking thing about my life. Never had it. Yet one of my old great friends who, if they see this, may never speak to me again, got his vaccine and he's had it like 17 times. Almost died a couple times. Not from that word, though. From another issue I already had. Which is how it was for most. But the ICE thing, yeah, I'm living in that right now. ICE, if you can hear me, Trump, send them here. There's a hotbed here, and our kids are dying. See, the old gangs that used to be here, and people don't want to talk about the numbers per capita that this small town keeps up with, even back in the 80s. And y'all have heard me say before, this is a historically racially charged area, and we were all fine till a certain person came along and started stirring the pot and re-educating and teaching the next generation that things were a way that they weren't. Okay. I really got to be brief. See if I can collect this in the one. Let me tell you something. And this is coming from Wrath, not Daniel. The gangs that have been here forever were not. They didn't. What is happening? I'll put it this way. From our experience here locally, over all those years, there's always been gangs here, and shitty rednecks too. Let's be real. But you never saw a kid get shot unless it was something straying by accident, and it was a tragedy. These motherfuckers are driving by playgrounds specifically to gun down kids. So I don't give a fuck what liberty you think is being taken from you. Someone that's already not supposed to be here gunning down kids needs to go. If you got a problem with that, again, you can hit unsubscribe. Better yet, I'll leave some information out there. You can give me a call. We can talk about it. You know why everything Trump does seems extreme? Is because it got so messed up this direction. The only thing that can reverse the course and save us on some stuff is extreme measures. You think he don't know that? You think he don't know how he's going to be remembered by half this country? But I will say this. In the past 12 years of my life, those kind of things are better when his ass is in that chair. Period.
Antifa clips, they say that Trump is Hitler. They're mad they missed. They think that how they feel is how it is, and conservatives are evil. We shouldn't live. They'll shoot that red hat off your head, then make a meme of your last breath. 'Cause you're not like them, so they want you.
Okay. I see these posts on social media all the time, since he said that. If I see somebody with a red hat, I'm going to blah, 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 blah. Or if I see somebody open carry, I'm going to spray them down with pepper spray and keep them subdued till the cops get there. Well, when the cops get there, if he has killed you, he will legally be covered because you just assaulted him and he committed an act of self-defense. That's how stupid you are. That's how stupid you are. Fuck. Sorry.
'Cause you're not like them, so they want you dead, but we'll still pray for the left. They'll say that they're hurt by things we said.
And I promise you, you see me in public and I'm wearing a red hat and you think that shit'll be funny and make you somehow feel better about you and make you look righteous in front of people, it will get you just as 6 feet under. Feel me?
They say we deserve it when we're dead, when we're shot in the neck with our last breath. We'll still pray for the left. Scratching swastikas and Teslas ain't gonna change a thing. You can burn our cities down, but we'll just make them great again. Oh, they hate us cause they say that we are full of hate. They wanna kill all the police trying to keep them safe. They'll shoot that badge of yours right off your chest. They want a civil war. Pray for the left. They'll shoot that red hat off your...
Look, we support law enforcement here, and let me tell you something. There's assholes everywhere. I'm a magnet for it. I have met a long line of dickhead cops. And I will still continue to support the police and our law enforcement and our armed forces. Because when shit starts going down, who is it you're calling? It's perspective, people. It's easy for you to sit on your fucking couch and criticize those gentlemen and ladies. And I ain't getting into that. You don't understand. Some countries on this world, make everyone, when they turn 18, serve either with the police department or a military. And I think that's a wonderful fucking idea. Because the reason the left and the right can't come together is a matter of perspective. If you had that perspective, you'd see through these lies, people. They deal with the absolute worst humanity has to offer day in and day out. And they got a wife and kid at home too. And they do it so someone doesn't break into your house and kill your fucking kid. And I see so many videos a day. People now, they'll call cops, they'll report a domestic disturbance just to get some police out there. So when they get there, they can cuss them and make fun of them and all that other kind of shit. And the officer knows there's cameras going, and even if he didn't, these days, he can't do a fucking thing but take it. And then later that day, in that same neighborhood, have to come out and get shot at and possibly shot and die protecting the very people that was just making fun of you. Well, fuck. Damn, y'all have become the worst the world has to offer day in, day out, have you not?
Then make a meme of your last breath. 'Cause you're not like them, so they want you dead. But we'll still pray for the left. They'll say that they're hurt by things we said, and say we deserve it when we're dead. When we're shot in the neck with our last breath, we'll still pray for the left. Praying for the left.
Now, this topic, I've been sitting on a lot of anger about this issue, man. I've gotten fiery in some of my reactions before because I get upset about it. I don't know if I've ever yelled like that, but it's gotten to a point now where I'm like, how can you call yourself an intelligent, civilized human being and not see certain things? Huh? I mean, again, we support our law enforcement. I've met more asshole cops than most. And that's still a very small percentage. Most of the liberals have, shouldn't judge every book by its cover, and you shouldn't judge individuals for what a group does. Well, is that not the fuck what you're doing? Huh? It is. And you're so blinded with your own goddamn self-righteousness, you don't realize that you're doing exactly what you're guilty of. I mean, you're guilty of exactly what you're getting off on the other guy for. And don't get me wrong, there's a lot of conservatives out there that are assholes too. Let's be clear about that. But people, when you have to start changing definitions in the dictionary to make things okay, it's not fucking okay. When you go on a talk show and someone asks you what it means to be non-binary, and you can't even answer the question, all you can do is try to make him look stupid for asking. Well, I shouldn't have to. You can't answer the question. Which, by the way, man, I've got friends of all and family, all shapes and sizes, man. All races. A lot of I'm Native American, Choctaw, Irish, Scottish, some African, funny enough, in my family. Gay, straight, all that. I don't hate anybody. What I hate is stupidity. First off, this whole non-binary thing, maybe y'all, before they change it, look some shit up in the dictionary. Because by creating this binary or non-binary system, you've created another two-tier system, which by definition is binary. I'm just saying. That's how ignorant some of the people on that side of the fence are. My car's not red. It's red. Clearly you see the difference. Right? Tom, dude, for me, and don't get me wrong, Tom, you rattle cages. You get me talking, you get a lot of people talking. We need that. And I'm fixing to have to get out of here because I'm fixing to miss my daughter's last parade. But I like this direction that you've been going in musically. I really do. And I want to hear more of that. And I want to hear something fun. I love that you do this. But you're like everybody else. You got to have a break from it every once in a while too, even in your creating. I want to hear some fun, Tom. This was brilliant. Not wrong on anything he said. I like hearing him sing and play like this. I mean, I ain't saying he should hang up rap, but I like this a lot. Great, I mean, very simple video, very simple yet abrupt message because it's real. Tom, Nova, we love you. Hangover Gang, thanks for coming. I really want to rant about this, and I might add some to this later, but if I don't get out of here right now, I'm going to miss my daughter's last performance. And I can't do that, and I don't want to go with this kind of angst in my heart when I do go. So, Tom, great job. People, get over yourselves. And if you can't, and you get in a real bind, find somebody in the Swole Patrol. There's people from walks of all life in the Swole Patrol, and we all get along just fucking fine. And laugh at all you fucking knuckleheads. You can't get your shit right? Call a Swole Patrol member. By God, they can help you out. Y'all have a good evening. That was awesome. Y'all have a good one.